Alright, I'm here with Jane Co, Youngry News, episode 3. This one is about South by. What is going on with South by? What should the people know?
So this year, that's really big at South by is artificial intelligence. There are a lot of speakers that are coming in for that. There's also a lot of panels. I mean, this is like the new thing that people are like, oh, I don't want that. Or the companies are like, oh, yes, we want this. We want automation. We want the robots to take over. And so that's the biggest topic this year at South by. And every year, South by has a big topic. We were just talking about how insects being a sustainable source of food was really big 2 years ago. The year before that, a lot of, obviously, tech is always a big thing, but this year is artificial intelligence. If you're visiting South by for the first time, I can't stress enough, and this really goes out to the girls out there, is wear comfortable shoes. You're going to be running from panel to panel. You're going to be running to events. No one really cares about what you look like unless you're a fashion blogger, but I can't stress enough, wear comfortable clothing because South by is all about networking. It's about as many events that you can get to, as many panels that you can get to soak up information and making those connections. Pre-planning is essential. If you're coming to South by, you're like, I'm going to figure out when I get here to Austin, you are going to be screwed. Like, that's just flat out, you're going to be screwed. Obviously, if you have a South by badge, plan your schedule, get on the South by website right now and figure out what panels you want to go to because there are always multiple panels at multiple times and you don't want to miss out on that panel that you really wanted to go to just because you didn't know it was at a certain time. They're all over the place. They're at Convention Center, JW, Hyatt, which is on the other side of the bridge, and so you need to accommodate for that travel time. We don't have Uber and Lyft for you guys who live out of town.
Right,
you would
Austin.
Be surprised on how many people get here and they're like, wait, how do I get to downtown? Why is Uber not working? We don't have Uber and Lyft. There's other ride-sharing companies that are here based in Austin. Mazda has their free service again this year during South by, which means you can get a wristband, flag down the Mazda. They're going to give you a sales pitch. You know it's coming. They're going to show you how the car works.
For a free ride?
But it's a free ride, and I mean, that's just invaluable during South by, and they will take you around the block in downtown. What
Places
else?
to eat?
Oh, places to eat. Yes.
For all the out-of-towners.
Know that the restaurants are going to be slammed. There's like 70,000 people are coming here. My favorites are Parkside. They have a killer happy hour, which they're still going to honor during South by. Second Bar and Kitchen is also a great place to meet, especially if you're looking to impress an investor. If you're looking for brunch, I love La Condesa. You obviously need to get tacos and frozen margaritas. You're here in Austin, you can't go home without having barbecue. Skip the line at Franklin's. Go to La Barbecue. They're going to be slammed because it's not a hidden secret anymore, but it's so much better. They have these massive beef ribs. Have you had these?
I have not.
Oh my gosh, you're doing it wrong. I can't believe you already moved here and you haven't had the beef ribs. They're like dinosaurs. They're this big. It's like a pound or 2 pounds of meat on this rib. You have to get barbecue, you have to have tacos. You can get Taco Deli breakfast tacos at many of the coffee shops in downtown Austin. I know everything is in downtown area, but try to make that trek across to East Austin because there's a lot of cool bars over there and there's also a lot of cool trailers as well. And another place that I love, and it's so far from downtown, but you have to go to Uchiko. I know you're like, oh, sushi, but it's seriously so good, and it's not just the food, it's the experience.
That one's a little pricey though, right?
It is, but they also have a killer happy hour, and it's 5 to 6 every single day, and the bites are $3 to $5.
That's not bad.
Have you been?
I have not.
Oh my gosh. Who are you?
I need an email of your recommendations.
It's $3 to $5, but know that there's going to be a wait.
Definitely.
It's $3 to $5 versus a $300 ticket. I mean, come on now.
And for all the guys out there, you have to check out League of Rebels on 2nd Street. If you forget any clothes or you need some new clothes, this is the clothing store. All right, thank you for your time.